hello there. It's time for us to continue our franchise. I was planning on including some... whatchamacalls rhinos in my zoo last time, but I didn't quite get around to it because of reasons. No good reasons, just reasons. But we can take care of that now. Apparently we have 144 animals in our zoo, which is many. Quite a lot more than I was expecting to have in my zoo. I think all of those exhibit animals count, probably. Plus all of the babies. So many babies. I know for a fact that there's an unreasonable amount of babies in this zoo. And there's also people who are apparently not getting enough attention from the keepers. And one iguana too many. So let's take a look at that. You've got... one of these ladies has to go. Evita or Sylvia, you are going to the block. Oh, that's... I had a moment of, wow, I didn't realize I didn't put away my animals last time, but no, that was just other things to be concerned about. But actually it was nothing to be concerned about. Okay, let's say hi to Nick, who has taken an umbrella inside our little house here. And he isn't the only one. I'm gonna guess that it's raining right now. That makes some sense. Good challenges. Get the Golden Boys and Frog education rating to 11%. Currently it's at 0. And that's impressive. I didn't know I could go that low. Okay, and release 5 of inhabited species to the wild. We've done 3 of that. Receive a zoo inspection report with an overall star rating of 5. That's a lot. And then there's make elephants, no, not elephants, rhinoceroses, yuck. So that's gonna be part of our plan for the day. How expensive are rhinoceroses? Well, I was planning on getting some last time. And this does give us an impression. The answer apparently is very expensive indeed. So that's gonna wait until we have some animals grow up, because there's a lot of animals who have bred. And not the delicious kind, but the kind where they've had babies. Yeah. Okay, so I want to bring around a secret passage, I say. Also, Goliath beetles, they have once again had too many babies. Which is good for us monetarily, but not a lot of my money goes anywhere, so that's just fine. Out of curiosity, is my stream really wait, no, I am on the Rhino screen. Oops. I was confused for a moment there, because I thought my stream delay must have been massive. But apparently no, that was just what I was actually doing. We have no golden Goliath beetles. We have... so the best we have is silvers. So let's try and pick the best silvers for our future generations of Goliath beetles. Okay, that's pretty good fertility, that's pretty good fertility. This is the best genes in that regard. Yeah, so we have our perfect girl, so we can release the others. I say release fact is we're selling them. To be kept as pets, probably. 1583, that's pretty good. So there's a couple of 5083s. I'm gonna keep the younger one, I guess. And you two are gonna go back into the exhibit. And the rest of you, you're out. You're the biggest links once more. May you enjoy your freedom. Okay, Golden Poison Frog has had offspring. Golden Poison Frogs, on the other hand, are often not actually unsatisfied with having a fair amount of Froggos in there. So they're not an immediate concern. Can we cut this down just a little bit? I would like this to be a sharp corner. Can we do that, please? Come on. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then I will need to build a bridge here. Also, hey. Hey. Water cannot pour through bricks. So let's turn this into some steel mesh again. Bring this over there. Bring this into the middle of the river. And bring this ashore as well. Bam! That looks nicer. But yeah, this is gonna be the secret path for the vets to get around places, because the new vet center will be over here at the end of this road. And I'm gonna have to start working on that, I believe. Because that's important. Okay, let's get out of brick mode. We instead want construction. I'm gonna build a little bridge here with... well, I'm not gonna use ice. I'm not gonna use like glues for this. Probably. Yeah, I'm stuck in an igloo. That's not what I had in mind either. No, what I want, what I really want, is just some breeze blocks. We're gonna use these, and we're gonna just have them be the bridge. And I think that should be good. Doesn't really have to be much more than this, but I'll give it one extra spot. Then I could put some railings on it of some sort. Glass railings sound pretty good. In fact, glass railings sound perfect for this. Though in all fairness, I am not 100% certain how long these glass railings will work once we get to applying a road to this bridge. Okay, a snake has had offspring. That may mean trouble, that might not mean trouble. I don't actually know. So that'll just... we'll get to that once it's time, I guess. Okay, line to grid. We are gonna choose this grid. And we're gonna come up here. Like this. And yeah, this is our little bridge. Something's life's a bridge? Well, no, is it? No, I don't think so. What happened? Where did that idea come from, sir? Sir, game. What? Why? Why? Stop that. That's silly. Okay, killer monsters have What's your issue? There's too much shit about keepers have not been keeping care of you, I guess. Goalkeeper to exhibit. I'm spamming it. Oh, someone is already cleaning that mess up. Okay, good. And you are... the Australians. The Australians are overly crowded. That's understandable. We'll take care of that as soon as we can. Which is now. We're taking care of it immediately. We've got one golden lady. And the best we have for gentlemen is silver. So that's how we're gonna have to sort it. We're gonna have to go through the silver gentleman to see who is the best option genetically. I think 5883 is the best option. So we'll keep these two. And the others shall go free. Or into my wallet. Or both. My wallet and free. Freely into my wallet. I'm just keeping cockroaches in my wallet now. That's what I'm doing. Sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, let's align to grid again. Just gonna expand the road one block. Protesters have arrived at my zoo. That's sort of to be expected, really. Bam. Okay, I think we can apply this here as well then. If that's how it's gonna work. And then I will actually have to start working on the facility itself. Which is not gonna be too bad. I hope. Okay. Mr. Brown Snake is being worked on and the elephant is also being worked on. The green iguana is thirsty, in a pile of shit, and ill-fed. Why can't I call the keepers here? What's going on? We've got keepers, right? We've got 3 keepers in Zone C. Now show me Zone C. Does it include everything here? Most everything, but not quite everything. It should also include these. And this. And this. But every exhibit is in it. So I have no idea what's going on in that regard. Do I keep just getting alerts as soon as someone actually gets to it? That is entirely possible. Okay. I also need to figure out exactly how to work this into looking pretty. But we just got a new food facility, so I'm interested in seeing what it is. We've got Chief Beef, of course. Hot Dog Squad, yeah. This looks like a hot dog place.
Hot Dog Squad.
It sure does. I was probably anticipating it being like a fancy restaurant, or as fancy as you can get in this game. But no, this is a hot dog stand. We shall call it the Crocs Dogs. Or the Hot Crocs. Eat them, don't wear them. The Crocs Dogs. Or the Dogs Crocs. Or just Hot Crocs, yeah. Okay, pass. Protesters have arrived at Missouri. They are leaving because everyone is doing okay. The Amazonian giant centipedes are having more children, because of course they are. And our guests are unhappy. I don't like that. That's not good. That might mean that they will owe the money back for the tickets, which will mean we will not make it to 60,000. Oh yeah, we've already had to pay back 5,000 bucks for ticket refunds. We are presently not making a profit, but that's fine because we are just swimming in money. And that's what you want. You want to swim in money. You want to be like Scrooge McDuck or whatever his name was. Just swim in it. You know, I could build out the rest of the structure from this very bridge. That could work. That could work quite well, actually. Which of course means setting out roads and all that stuff. Oh, there's more babies. There's a bunch of tiny babies. And they are all albinos, albino Parceros again. Just like Parcero. They take just after the mother. And the child is about to mate, which is good news, because that means we'll get more friendly little friendomachicks. Okay, well, since we have this nice little block going here, I think it's fair enough to build the foundation out of priest blocks. Wait, we do want to be part of the same structure. This is gonna be blah blah blah, the bamboozle. Oh, there's some bears that are old enough to fight. Research center. We would rather not have them fight, of course. Show me who's fighting. So I'm assuming there's 2 adults again. Oh, there's 4 adults. Everyone's adults. And how do they like living? Don't they like to live like 2 adults in a place? Like, yeah, they don't like living with this many adults around. So this is a gentleman, and this is an old lady. This is the mom, I guess. This animal is going to storage in the trade center. You are supposedly an adult, but I don't quite believe you. You look like a kid. You're gonna be sent free. And we're gonna buy a new Formosan black bear to fill the role of the girl in this particular bit. And Gigi, where are you? You're just over here. How would you like to go into a retirement home? You would not. That's fine. In that case, we'll sell you. Now, luckily for me, these animals are happy living alone. So that's what we will have to count on as we work on this. Okay, back to animal trading. We want a Formosan black bear. We also want this rhinoceros because it's cheap, and we want this rhinoceros. Could we just sort this by price, please? And we want this rhinoceros because this rhinoceros is also quite capable. And that's gonna be our breeding pair then, I suppose. Then we want a new Formosan black bear. So show me the cheapest. Just show me the girls. On the cash listing, please. I didn't apply that, did I? There we go. We've got... No, this one is generally better. An option. So let's send them off into quarantine. I'm going to be reworking this area just a little bit. Okay, these two will both be sold. For a quick buck. Now it offered me the chance to give them into a retirement home, but not before. Alright, and you two get into the quarantine. Let's get back to trying to build something new for these kind doctors and the like that we have working in our facility. Do I want to bring it around like this? Certainly could. Let's just have it expand to the end of the island. I'm not entirely sure what I hope to accomplish with this particular building. I know of some of the facilities I want to have here. But I also know I don't need every facility in here, which is, I think, good news. Esmeralda Titan Beetle has died. Was that one of my old ladies, or what is going on with the Titan Beetles? There are some animals here. I should probably sort through them, see who is best worth keeping around. We can get rid of these ones for sure. Should I keep one of these or both of these? I think I'll keep one of them. And then we'll keep the one girl with 100 of whatchamacallit, fertility. Okay, and this bear here is ready to be moved into the bear pen, which is great news. And soon we can also bring in our rhinoceros, rhinoceros. Pronouncing it in a way that it's not mean like a dinosaur. That's what I'm trying to get at. But I'm not succeeding. No. I most certainly am not. Okay, drink shops. We've got some of those. Quarantine passed. Let's wait for a second message in that regard as well. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Whomst. Get your keeper in there. Clean up that poop. Okay, are both of those... Yeah, both of the rhinoceroses have passed the thing. So I can now mark this as Indian elephant and rhinoceros. There we go. That should be correct spelling. Alright, so let's get some things here. Facilities. What we need, I believe, are staff facilities. We don't need a keeper hut in here, we need a quarantine. I think if you can put in a large quarantine here, that would be great. Oh god, large quarantine. As the name implies, it's quite large. In fact, I think I might have to lean this out a little bit, like over to here, so maybe onto the river a little bit. So I'm gonna just get rid of all of that. And I'm gonna... Oh god, there's a lot of diseased babies from the Nile monitor environment. How are you all doing? Are you running out of space? Are you still happy? Hey, are you happy? You're very happy. But you are also very ill. Is that someone who's been boxed for a reason, or... I don't know. Anyway, I've unboxed them now. Let's hope that does not get anything killed. Hi Blaze, how are you doing? I'm working on a little zoo. I'm trying to make a research center for my vets and the people, so they can just keep a good eye on things. Yeah, that's what I'm telling myself, at least. Okay, let's bring this wall a bit further out, and then like this, like this. Because the quarantine. What's Togo? I'm embarrassed to admit, but I've not heard of this show. And from what I gather, it's full of really good Togos, and now I'm really ashamed that I've not heard of this. Because good dogs are really good. Gotta know about good dogs. Okay, vet surgery, how much space does that need? That needs about enough to be this corner over here. Wait, the other way around, because it does need, you know, a door. And we also need a staff room. How large is a large staff room? Why is it not trying to align the grid? This is a danger to me. Why is it not aligning the grid? Did I disconnect from this grid by accident? Probably. Okay, there we go. So it might have to be a multi-floor facility, by the looks of it. I mean, has anyone called you a vet yet? Apparently not. Oh, look, it's Dashcon. See, there's a ball pit. I'm really proud of this really bad joke. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay, there's facilities without power because of course, I have not placed power here yet. That usually does cause a facility to be without power, yes. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm gonna need another solar panel over here, I think. That's gonna be able to power everything in the facility, which is good. Facilities love their power. Unlimited power. What else does this building need though? It also needs research centers. And I wanted to have the large research center in it, which also takes up a 2x2 space. Which is why I was afraid I might have to make this a 2-floor building. But, on the other hand, if I just really casually do this, which is move the walls around a little bit. Okay, let's move them a bit closer. I still don't remember if this is going to cause me trouble or not. But by these walls here, I think I should be fine. I believe I should be fine. So large research center for this little block here. I think what we're missing now is just the trade center, which is fine. We could also bring some workshops in here. We have the space for it, we have the capacity. But I do know I want the trade center to be right over here. Just like that, yeah. I think I'll also bring in a workshop. I'm not sure I need any more workshops. I really don't need any more workshops. No, let's bring this into the corner then. And then we are gonna grab the bathing. And we are going to go back to working this as a grid. Align to grid. I was just doing that wrong. That's fine. Did this connect up or not? Does it look like it? I'm sure it'll be fine. Why are you not connecting? Are you at the wrong elevation or something? Is everything else connected up? Move. There you go. Okay, and then this end of the road here will have to work into some sort of a conversion on how to actually connect it to the building, I suppose. And having a quarantine center actually, but surgery needs section actually makes some sense. Like some around at least. So that's what I'm gonna have to plan on as well. Okay, so if I try. Okay, I'm gonna have to end that road over there apparently. But can we just connect up here now? Oops. That's not quite what I had in mind. Let's just have you on the ground. And I think I can make this one work. Though I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be a really broad door. A wide door. But I think it'll work. This research center is not quite as impressive as another one I had before. But I think it's gonna do good. Yeah. In general, I think I like it. Okay, so. More stations surrounded. Hello, thanks for the follow. I need to disable Streamlabs from calling you out on that. I don't particularly enjoy it doing that. At least for the whole saying the thing in chat. I don't mind it giving me a beep when I'm streaming and bringing my attention to it. Like, that's fine. I don't think it should put you on the spot like that. How are you doing? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have some adult Nile monitors in just a bit, and I've already got some unhappy iguanas here. Oh no, Evita is too old to have children, is she? Tell me it ain't so. Oh no. She is not going to be sexually sterile until she's dead. So she still might have some babies in her. Let's put the males in the exhibit trading and see what we can do. Well, yeah, I'm not an affiliate, so I can't really have bits. I haven't been streaming that long. I did a couple of streams last year, but then got back onto doing other things, and I really haven't just grown as a channel to the point of getting bits on screen. Okay, let's make that. Yeah, as I said, no bits for me. Okay, let's just put an arch here. That's fine. I just think like actual doors work really well. Okay, so what to research next? We got all the important parts. I mean, we could get some different architectural bits and pieces to help me out. Okay, I think I have to choose the object first before I can start building again. Otherwise it will just try to make floating walls, and no one needs those. Okay, so there's some wall around the place now, which is good. I said that did I say they work well? I thought I said the opposite. Okay, Nile monitors are getting to adulthood, which is not what we want, because they like to live like 3 of them in one pen. So we're gonna send some off into the wild. Which apparently means I can claim a reward. Right, I sent a bear into the wild as well. And golden points for education, still not very high. And my rhinoceri have yet to yuck. I haven't actually checked on them. Are they happy with living here? Where even are they? How are you doing? Yeah, you're okay. The only thing you're complaining about is cleanliness, and that's understandable. Okay, so our rhinos are happy living with our elephants. That's good. Ashir is grown up and is gonna be sent away. Afrin to the wilderness. Adelita, I can't send you to the wilderness because you're a froggo. With that, off you go. And I think that's all of the ones that have matured for now. Well, Shunai just went ahead and matured as well. Thank you for the update, Pixel. Yeah, I'm just gonna type that explanation here as well. Alright, let's... A VIP guest. It's Andy, say hello to Andy. And Nile monitors will still fight, because apparently I did not clear up all of the adults. Who else has matured? Abbas? Abbas, you're fired. Goodbye, Abbas. Okay, that should really calm down the Nile monitor situation. I don't... I can't place the name immediately, no. Should I be able to place the name immediately? How bad will it look if I double layer the walls? Pretty bad. Okay, in that case I will not double layer the walls. Alright! I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll send you the script later. I think I could just forward you the email once I log into that, so that should not be a problem. Okay, I have some unhappy Froggos again, because they have also been yakking too much. Okay, so I think they like living in a pair. I hope they like living in a pair, because otherwise this will be a silly move. Okay, let's see who is the superior male. Neither, so let's just sell the other one. And put the others back in there. Also, this should also now... How many times can I say also in one sentence? I don't know. But let's give this area over to veterinary expertise. So all this is gonna be for the vets. And Zone C, Zone B. Zone C should get this solar panel. So they take care of that as well. Have you finished your essay, the conic rabbit? Oh right, now I remember. Now I remember the name. Yes. Because I know for a fact that I haven't started mine. Which is about as far from ideal as I can get. Okay, what's this building? This is a zookeeper hut. It stays. Research center, gone. Trade center, gone. Research center, gone. Vet center. No, the vet center I think stays because it's just... and the quarantine also stays. They might be necessary when animals get sick. It might be more useful for the vets to stop by here instead of running all the way back into the research center. Okay, and I also want to have 4 more veterinarians so we can get some work done on all that research that needs to be done. So animal trading, not animal trading, exhibit trading. No, I'm looking for the stuff menu. Those are all very far away from what would count as stuff. Where's this? I'm gonna assume that this is zone C. I'm gonna assume this is zone C as well, as is this. As is this, as is this, as is this, because I don't recall adding much to zone A. And if I did, I hope that I placed them in the correct zone. Okay. And now mechanic research is complete. Is this more food? Yes, it is. Maybe we will get to have a Francis in a restaurant over around the pit. Maybe not. Would be nice. Okay, so exhibit trading. No, I'm still looking for a zoo. I'm at vet research. We've got several new vets just waiting to get on those cockroaches. And those frogos. Especially the frogos. Oh, and there's already more offspring being had everywhere. There's a bear expecting offspring, and we still have like 1,000 Nile monitors here at Dashcon. I wonder if they like their ball pit or not. I hope they like their ball pit. Otherwise, that was just a waste of time and effort. Can I actually do a little bit of a replacement here? I mean, no one's stopping me, so I suppose I can. Let's see, I want some standard wall pieces. I'm looking for glass. Stations around. Oh, but this is not transparent, is it? This is opaque glass. I was sort of hoping for transparent glass. Is that not an option here? Oh yeah, there we go. I think that looks okay. Once I grow the building up a bit, I think it will look even better. But presently that will just be like that. Oh, Tom's visiting. Let's say hi to Tom. And the killer monster has had offspring. That's to be expected. They breed like crazy. As most animals in this game do. I'm gonna assume that panda bears don't, because panda bears are panda bears, and panda bears are the worst. At times. I wonder. So there's 3 different options for glass walls here. Oh, I have not picked my structure. Let's do that first. I want to add this here as a little bit of an additional wall niche. Oh, what are the elephants doing? What are you doing, little buddy? Right, I can't click on you when I'm in a menu of that sort. You want better food and you want to have more fun. Of course you want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. That's... we know that. Elephant. Elephant. No, elephant. Let's see. Let's give you one of these. Oh, that actually just decreased your toy enrichment, I think. So they're quite bored when it comes to toys. Let's give them a mud path here by the river. And it is toys they want, right? So another rubbing pillar? They have plenty of rubbing pillars, so that's not gonna help. Another Skittle? Okay, they're okay with Skittles. Maybe a snowman? And that helps a little bit. Some sprinklers? Nope. Another waterfall, maybe? Just over here so people can watch them shower. Which is not sort of what you want animals to do, really. Like... snowball for you? I think... I don't have anything to make them happier at this time, so I think they're just very bored. Exhibit 111... 112? What do you mean we can't have them use the shower? No, I gave them a shower. I gave them a shower to shower right in front of the people. So they can watch. You know how people are, they are very much pills. Okay, let's get rid of everything that is not of the best quality, and then we'll choose which gentleman will remain with Mepati, our eastern brown snake. Pixel, do you want to name an animal? We have quite a few animals to name. Currently there's only one named animal, and that is Palpatine. Because of joke about Palpatine fucking, as evidenced. Petuhop. Okay. What do you think Petuhov is as an animal? I currently have... let's take a list. Let's open the list on what animals we actually have in our zoo. We have rhinoceri, we have iguanas, we have bears, we have hyenas, we have elephants, we have hippos, sheep. I don't have sheep yet, but I'll think of that. I'll think on that. In fact, I think sheep aren't that expensive to get. Oh, a hippo. Alright, let's take a look. And this is gonna be better half. Is this still... nope. I can't spell. So congratulations, we now have one of our one of the stuff from our uni represented in my zoo. Yeah, okay. Let's send all of these to storage so we can once again sort them out, because they've done the thing, they've done the fucking. They have fucked a lot, and now I need to sell them all. And they have still not reached gold quality genetically. Okay, 5083, 5083. I think that's about the best quality we can get here. I doubt there's like a secret 6783 in here somewhere. So what we'll do is we'll keep the youngest of each and sell the rest. And I could have just selected the 2 youngest, put them in the pen, and then done the select all here. Got them rid of everyone. But no, I had to go and click through them manually. Like an idiot. Okay, back to your pen. Your little box. Okay. And breed 4 new exhibit animals of different species. I think that's gonna happen before I notice, because I have beetles. And beetles, they just replicate like crazy. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how I will be able to do the roof structure on this building. But I think I want to have... Was Arctic an option here? Yeah, Arctic wood roof is what I want to have mostly. So if I buy this 4-piece like this... Look at this pornography, who's done this? I think it was me. Very sloppy. I don't approve. Okay, let's rotate this so it can be over there. And is there a 4-meter corner? There better be a 4-meter corner. Yeah, there is. And some animal has a serious injury. I hope it's nothing actually serious. And there are like 18 animals having welfare issues. I'm gonna guess that some things have had sex again. Escher, what happened? Who did you fight? They should just be freeing you there. You should be fighting. Did someone throw a brick at you? The brick. Okay, let's take a look at the Titan beetles again. Every time you get the beetles, you're like, okay, that's not an entirely bad idea. But then again, then they just turn everything into shit. By fucking a lot. And you just don't have time to do anything else because you have to go back to your beetles and see who's fucked the most. Okay, let's just release these and keep the 2 over here. Did you know I managed to actually have like 100 of Titan beetles, like genetically perfect, and then just then they just went dum-dum. What do you mean you can't find the staff room with space? What's this then? Okay. Oh, and already, as previously mentioned, we just get free money from that particular option. What's this? Habit cleanliness. Yeah, I already looked at that. You're stressed, I assume, because you climbed the tree and saw people. I should build you higher fences or something. Oh, this reminds me. I can put a window here now. Because they can't see that, but they can't see that they are seen because of one-way glass. That's handy. Oh, my back is killing me. That's not fun. Alright, let's continue on with this. 4-meter corner inverted. Excellent. That is exactly what I need over here. I think this is how I want it. That looks like it will be fine. And how do we want to do this side? Like this? I think so. Like I have some sort of plan in my brain hole, but I am not entirely certain if that is a good plan. Or, alternatively, actually doable. We'll see how it goes. Our vets are coming. No, I need inverted corners, please. Where's the glass roofing? That's asphalt, that's not glass. Who builds a roof out of asphalt? I don't think that sounds particularly wise. That's all I mean. Okay, so that's sort of the shape I'm hoping to achieve. That's right. Well, in fact, we just sent all our regulators over here to enjoy a beautiful waterfall. We'll just send them in at the tip, and then we'll just send them down onto the rocks over there. It'll be fine. Regulators, schmegulators. Pardon the expression. Okay, so we do need some glass walls up here. We'll also need some walls, well, all around, to be honest. Okay, where the fuck is this cursor of mine? It's being rather imprecise in its positioning, and I don't like that. Does this come in two variations or not? No. Just the one. So I'm gonna assume that it doesn't have some things in it that I was expecting it to. Okay, yeah, the 4-meter high roofing. Yeah, even if they survive, they never climb out with a broken leg. I'm also planning on having polar bears down there, so that should fix the problem. So they just end up being a snack. Which is nearly as good as being a snack. Okay, let's see about giving people some extra money. The caretakers say they don't have enough work. That's fine. Well, 2 caretakers say they have too much work, so that's also fine. Pay everyone extra. Because we have the money to pay everyone extra. And happy stuff means I have to hire less staff. What? Yes. If I can keep my people happy and competent, I don't have to hire people. Oh, and of course all these level 1 people are like, oh no, look at all this workload, that's crazy. How am I supposed to research frogs? Oh, and there's more monitors about to mature, so we're in the danger zone. Oh, and Nettie's visiting. Hi, Nettie. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye open for the danger zone over there, because that's just gonna be trouble. But yeah, I think 2 meter roofs would probably be better. It would allow me for the more interesting things to do with the glass in the middle. Indeed. Who knew that the highway to the danger zone lied in children growing up? I mean, it sort of makes sense. If your children grew up, you can go back and do, you know, live your best life. Live wild. Okay, Mercedes had babies, that's fine. One of our crocodiles is about to have a baby. That's also fine, that's great news. Baby crocodiles. Excellent. Oh, and we have a new task. Adopt and place 2 different habitat species. That will give us a chance to get some sheep. Oh, and the danger zone has opened. Kabir, you are now going to go and be wild. A real wild child, wild child, wild. Okay, Rashid. To the wilderness with you. Okay. Nashima? Nasima has been worked with. Umair, you are now free. I misread maturation for just one moment, and it was enough to make me confused as to why this game was giving me alerts about masturbation. But no, it's maturation, which is completely different. I think we've solved that. Stop fighting each other. You've got more important things to do than fighting each other. Oh, there's still... Nasima is still here. Who is an adult. Nasima. There we go. Be free. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I can get back to what really matters. Building a roof. Oh, hey! Stop breaking my steel... Well, you did break my steel mesh. Hello, we need a mechanic. Maybe also a vet. That depends on whether or not the elephant actually decides to follow the river. Are you unhappy here? Do you have a problem? Do you want better food? Because I can give you great free food. Yeah, I know. Also, didn't they rename this? It's now... No, it didn't rename this. I thought that they renamed this. It was supposed to be Indian elephant and rhinoceros. There we go. That's some quick work from the mechanic. Also, that was some flight from that barrel. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, back to what really matters. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the... I would like a grid height of 1 meter, please. Maybe that would help me here? Setting up this roof, unless... Of course, the rest of the roof has no idea about this grid height implication, yeah? So let's move the lot of you. Where are you? You just went underwater, didn't you? Let's get the lot of you into that grid. Or not. Go away. That's fine. We are gonna try that again. And that's once again too high. Okay, seems to be solid. And come on, rotate for me, please. There we go. Yeah, I'm also promoting them and teaching them new moves on how to turn these fences back up. Like, they have nothing to complain about. They are the best paid fence turners this side of, well, most anything. They are the fencemen for the fences, for the fence job. I'm still not 100% convinced on what the fuck am I doing here. I mean, the research center looks nice, but... Can I have... just like this 1 meter roof here? And have it round up, like, smoothly like that. Oh, that's what I can do here as well. I mean, that's fair. Like 100%, if I have no idea what you're doing, how would you know what I'm doing? The problem area for me here is this strip. That's it. Really don't know what to do with that. I don't think there's like that specific a corner piece. I don't know if I can clip this. I'll try to see what happens if I do try to clip this to make it to try and do it just like this. How ugly will it look? I think sufficiently ugly. But not the worst. It is a good Sims game, yeah. Except, instead of having to worry about getting your people a job, you just have to worry about making your animals happy. Which generally takes less effort, it just means that occasionally you have to go and check in on them and say, "Hey kid, you're fired! If you shit right now, I shit you not, I will send you away from this zoo forever." This is surprising, usually they shit as soon as I zoom in on them. Because most hippos, absolute shit cannons. But this boy is constipated. It's just stuck. The sphincter has been sealed mechanically by the same mechanic who put down that fence. Well, put up that fence even. Did I quote Donald Trump? What did I say? Oh, there's some shit. Look at them splattering. Okay. What's... What do you mean you can't find a staff room with space? What's wrong with that one? Is it out of power again? No, it has power. There's plenty of room. It's really inefficient, but that's the point. What's wrong with the Escher Zone? It's the research center. And okay, I guess we are not gonna see babies growing up. We are instead going to be focusing a little bit on spiders, because spiders have also been making babies. I can name 5 things that are right with the Escher Zone. 1, there's a staff room. 2, there's a research room. 3, there's a quarantine. 4, there's the trade center. And 5, most importantly, there's a vet thingy. It's the ideal workplace. Ideal. Though admittedly it does need a little bit of work. Okay, let's send away some spiders. People don't like spiders, so let's get rid of them. Except for the 2 youngest ones that are golden. Because our guests like spiders. I mean... Okay, what is right with the Escher Zone is the fact that there's a shortcut back to the old vet zone, so people can go around the place over this nice little stone bridge. That's a pro, right? And there's some natural sunlight to enjoy once the Escher Zone is complete. I mean, the elephants love fresh air. Who doesn't? You gotta get out once in a while. You can't spend your whole life indoors. Well, or fenced up. Occasionally you just gotta go out. You gotta break free. And you gotta be an elephant. Why is this not lining up? Did it... No, the grid height is set to 1 meter. Why is this not grid heighting? It's being dumb. Okay, so it's gonna need some of those wooden rims for the edges of things and all that stuff. I think that's fine. There's some more mechanic. Why would we kill a vet? Who would kill a vet? The elephants? Nah, the elephants are cool. The elephants just, you know, enjoy free air. As we all do. In fact, I could give the elephants a secret tunnel to escape the whole zoo from. I could give the elephants a secret tunnel into the architecture, well, whatchamacallit, let me scroll up in the chat. The building regulators. We could just give them a secret tunnel to the building regulators and polar bears. And protesters have arrived in our zoo. Did you call them, Pixel? Oh, some of the snakes are not happy about all the sex they've been having, and I guess that's fair enough. It's a real sausage party over here now. The Escher Zone is fine. Okay, this is the best snake. So this snake goes back in the pen. The pen. The Escher Zone isn't even that confusing. It's even it's not even fully. It's not even fully modern architecture. It could be far worse. Okay, but we should probably fix the whole interior thing. So poison frogs are having offspring. I hope that doesn't mean anything bad for me. Okay, let's also activate the group so we can start building some... Oh no, right, I forgot about the hippo. The hippo that I was paying so much attention to has actually matured. And he now wants to eat his dad. Don't eat your papa. Be free. Okay. I mean, if you think the Escher Zone is bad, have you seen this building? It still doesn't have the flower pots that I was intending to add. I'll get around to those. Like, this is supposed to be like places for plants to grow and all that. There's some exhibits here. And some torches, because that's how you light places up. Also, I have not finished the roof here. What's so much more confusing about this one? Who is having trouble? All the vets are just completely confused. I think I must do this. I must give vets access to every staff room. Though apparently they still had access to these staff rooms, which is fine. So I don't know how they were having so much trouble finding one to use. It's fine. I mean, the staff room in this building in the Escher Zone. I guess I should rename this Escher Zone. Let me do a quick save as well, because I have had situations in which the game does crash, and I'd rather not have that situation repeat while I've not saved in forever. I can see some light in from here. Okay, there's some issues with the Escher Zone. Generally, it's fine. I think there's some scorpions who have also suffered through the pain of having sex. Let's give them some rocks that'll cheer them up. And let's make less of them. Oh, that's a gold quality. So that's a good girl. We got a gold quality boy as well. Okay, let's get rid of everyone that is not of golden quality, and then we will charge the rest. That's fair amount of money out of those fuckers. Get it? Because they fuck too much. 67, 83, 67, 100, 67, 100, 83, 100, 83, 83, and 83, 100. I think we have our pair. And the rest turn into money. Okay, back to the Escher Zone. It's not done yet. So I wanted to have some of these walls, right? I want to have a 2-meter slope over here. Where did it go? Too high. I'm confused. Let's decrease the camera angle. Why is it not snapping? Why does it need to confuse me more than the architecture confuses it? Okay, this is supposed to be this angle of a height change. And then we can come over here for the same. And there for the same. And here for the same. Analyze value be determined, yes. Oh hey, Nick's visiting. Say hello to Nick, though we have apparently brought up as much money from that as possible. The Escher Zone will be fine. The Escher Zone will be loved by all. Of course, we'll actually have to... This is a new group now, isn't it? Oops. I wanted to edit this group. Group named Escher Zone. Thank you for naming that. Yeah, Nick is still Nick. I don't know how that's happened. Who's preventing him from becoming non-Nick? Who is preventing his ascension to his true form? Also, is this the correct height or not? No idea. Okay, there's some happy animals outside who are doing their roars and the like. At least I think they're happy animals. They're elephants. Elephants are always happy, right? Okay, and then we need this blank wall 1 meter slope so we can finish up this part of the Escher Zone and... Nope, nope, that's too low. Where did that go? It's on 1 meter snap. Why is it giving me like millimeters to use? Where did that go again? Stop running away! You have important work to do. Yes, yes, now stop clipping. There you go. I mean, am I wrong? Clearly they're happy. Dun 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 dun. We have had our first baby rhinoceros. Where is the bastard? Dun 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 dun. Wait, no, that's the mom. Where is your baby? Where is your baby? Where do you hide the baby? This is the baby. Look at it. It looks like an armadillo. Cute. Oh, there's a lot of unhappy spiders again. Let's clear those up. Apparently there's 11 unhappy animals. There might be some that are multiple. Oh no, there's frogs as well. The Goliath frogs, they like to live in a couple, as previously evidenced, and they have once again fucked to the point where they are no longer just a couple. There's a few. Okay, we'll leave the younger silvers and we'll get rid of the rest. No, don't sell them. I nearly pulled the neck there. Okay. Froggos, you need to evacuate this territory. It's not safe for you here. Okay, they're all gold quality. Now let's see who is genetically most valuable. No one. So, once again, just keep the youngest. I did not build a shrine for the thingy. I probably should have. Mariana, why are you not working? Get to work, Mariana. Has anyone been working on the Goliath frog? No. Has anyone been working on the Goliath beetle? No. Has someone been working... Oh, for fuck's sake, Titan beetles, why have you been fucking... Well, I know why they've been fucking, but still. The Escher Zone demands a shrine. You might not be wrong. But is the Escher Shrine in itself not sufficiently a shrine? Okay, 83, 67, 83, 67. No genealogical superiority showing up yet, so keep the youngest, as before. Okay, did you have a layout option? No. Did you have a layout option, little cockroaches? You do! Get some logs for you. Get in your logs. Okay, these spiders, once again, unhappy because they have been making babies. Off to the Escher Zone with you, where you will be sorted and picked up apart. No authorities are shown. Okay. I mean, fair. I don't remember what I did say if that is not what I said. Okay, sell these spideys. There's another spider. No, not a spider. Another Hippopotamus about to level up. I say level up, I mean mature. That's fine. And the anacondas have had too many. You'd think these anacondas didn't want none, but well, they've had plenty. And let's take a look at them. 75 100, 83 100. Yeah, 83 100 sounds amazing. Let's put this anaconda where she can want some. You ask if I've got buns on? I'll show you my buns. Hot dog squad. Hot dog squad. That's where my buns are at. Oh, and the buffer adders have also been having a lot of sheksh, and they are also very unhappy about that. And this is why condoms were invented. So when you put some in humans in close proximity and make them fuck, they don't end up being unhappy all the time. Because they won't constantly be making babies. People don't like having babies. Neither do animals, apparently. At least not exhibit animals. Exhibit animals have the issue where the babies grow up instantly, which makes for a much less fantastic time. Okay, mechanic research is complete. Tell me about it. Final food shops. Excellent. Go and research habitats for me. Okay, the iguanas haven't been researched. The poison frogs are already at 100%. But apparently they don't give away enough information on the amount of knowledge they are supposed to give out. Will they... I don't know if this game has rabbits. That's another shortcoming. Like, there's a lot of strong suits to this game, like how good of a Sims game it is. But there's also some issues with it. Like how you don't have rabbits or any sort of burbos at this point. Shortcoming, yes. You're right, that does sum up rabbits. Okay, Gila monsters. Or should I call them the Gila monsters? They are not the Gila monsters. They have not been fed, there are too many of them, and their rooms have not been cleaned. I guess someone's not having the best life. Let's give them some hiding places to shit in. And then let's sort them out. It's all about micromanaging all these little pals, buddies, and friendos. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. So I put a couple of frogs back here, did I? Yes, I sent back 2 frogs, but they did not sell the rest, which is why I had that big list of everyone. I had a confusion there for a moment. Also, it looks like my stream delay is once again significant. This is also not the correct animal pen. We are hoping to look at this one. Let's get rid of the frogs so I can actually understand what's going on here. Is that the only lady? No. Luckily not. Okay, so we have 1 lady and 3 gentlemen. And I think I'm just gonna keep the gold gentleman because that makes some sense. And put the rest away into the exhibit. A keeper is on the way though, so that's good. How's this little pen doing? They have also got some issues in the fact that they don't know who is the dad, and I think it's the golden boy who is the dad. Apparently I kept missing and trying to put them in with the other iguana. But this guy, I guess they were so unhappy, one of them managed to snip the other's balls off with his teeth. Do reptiles have balls? I don't remember. I haven't checked. I've never been up close and so personal with a reptile to know whether or not iguanas have balls and whether or not they could bite those off. But I'm gonna guess that that is probably not the case. So let's sell away some scorpions. Make some room like that. How are these boys doing and girls? Terribly. They don't like living so close together with one another. They want more space. So the best we have is bronze. Fair enough. Okay, what do we have? 5067, 5067, and 5067. Okay, you three, go see if you can produce quality offspring. And you were only recently looked at, so you are currently fine. We got you some hiding places, we got you a lot of things. But you still don't have, I assume you want passing lights. Boa constrictors want some plants, of course. And they also want to figure out who is the gentleman with the most. They got Inidestis. Okay, so biting them off just takes more effort. A lot more effort. Ooh, this boa constrictor is quite an upgrade compared to Antonio. So Antonio, you are back on the market. Okay, Goliath frogs. I think we already sorted you out, so that's fine. Anything for the layout? No. I think that's everyone. Everyone's been looked at now. We can go back into the Escher Zone. Back to highway to the Escher Zone. The walls go weird and hey, you! Stop being so stressed out. That doesn't work. Stop climbing trees. You'll see people. You'll get scared. There's a hot dog statue. Let me check. There's signs. I maybe have not unlocked everything. Oh hey, I'm visiting. I can't say hello to myself, unfortunately. That's fine. The Escher Zone continues needing work. There's quite a breeze coming in from the upstairs a bit at the moment. Okay, I can see that nice clipping. Luckily for me, I don't actually have to see this close to the structure most of the time, so I'll allow this. Get lower. And why will you not snap at 1 meter, please? That's close enough. The problem is I also want this here. And apparently that is not an issue. I was expecting more of a reaction from the game to that. What I don't know is if I can actually... Is the Escher Zone such... worth such statues? What has it done to deserve them? Where did you go? Window. That looks about right. And I think this is the only place where I can use this specific piece, isn't it? Oh, no, I can use it here too. And I can use it here, though I think I might have to rotate it a little. Yes, because of the way things work. Is that at the right distance? Probably not. It's fine. Oh, and I can place one up here as well, no? Where did you go? Get back here. You glass wall. It's being a nuisance. Okay, let's make it that way. Please lower me to the ceiling. And let's move this out one as well. And honestly, just stopping me from just doing this. That's fine. Right? Not a problem. Looks almost okay. Looks not quite okay. We do need to actually step back one, which might change how that looks on the inside. No, also we're paused, which is unnecessary. You need to keep the money dripping in. And also the distractions calling in. Why is it being so bad with the grid snap? Okay, let's check this. How bad does it look? Sufficiently bad. I wonder if I could flip a slope. What's wrong with the Escher Zone? I don't understand. It's a beautiful research center. There's windows and everything. It doesn't have a lot of plant pots or anything like that. And no, my dog died of old age. Well, not specifically old age, but that there was a disease that we could not just quite mend. Alright. We have more information in the boa constrictors. And apparently, moving animals out of their exhibits constantly does sort of mess with which vet is working on them a bit. I saw a shadow here. I still see a shadow there. What are these? Are they burps? I thought this game was completely burbless. Like no burps anywhere. No one is above. I'm stuck in a building. Okay, let's go back up one. Okay, so we know we can duplicate this one over to that edge, over there. Without having to adjust height or anything like that, which is good news. But what we do have to do is... Do I though? Do I have to get that complicated? Yeah, there's windows to everything. Look at this big window. Is this why it's the Escher Zone? Because of this one big window? It's just a pretty little house, isn't it? See, there's even vets here. But what do you think of this building? You can't get to your work zone. You are in your work zone. The entire zoo is your work zone. Like, you are... Well, yes, you are meant to spend most of your time traveling. You are a traveler. Get those walking points in. What do you mean the roof is far from non-abstract? It's perfect for our winters here. The snow will just go right off. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, working this glass into it is not quite as simple as I was expecting. I think I will do it a little simpler than I originally intended, which means doing a little bit of deleting. Time to do things so-called easier. Okay. And R. This is just wall decoration. Why is that? Okay, so there's a gap here that I do not appreciate. Okay, animals have an incorrect sex ratio. Stop having so much sex then! Get it? Because of the sex ratio. Okay, so there's 3 boys. We just have to find the one who is... Oh, we found the sun. So you're fighting the sun. You're fighting your own son. You're fighting your own hungry son. Well, we're calling children's services on that. That's that. We're just gonna send them off to home. Can't leave you with your dad if your dad acts like that. Why would the dad treat his kid like that? Also, why the fudge? Is there a gap? Stop making silly gaps. That's not where you need to be. Get back here. But where did it go? How do I get the camera to the angle where I can see if it's on the level now? Okay. And where the fuck did it go? There we go. That should be about right. Of course, these here are not about right. These are also too high. You think the grid... No, but the grid height has once again been disabled by something or another. I'm still not convinced by what. I'm gonna assume that these are also too high up, so I'm just gonna send them away. Send them away, boys. And we are gonna bring these in from the other side. And pop them there. Bam. And then we will continue working towards a more beautiful work environment here in the Escher Zone. Well, I want to add some glass supports there. Because these glass panes are currently not resting on anything particularly solid in my opinion. Nah. If I could actually understand what this piece was doing. Come on. There you go. Because we want to ensure that glass panes do not fall on our beds and kill them. Ta-da! That's approximately something. I know there was a lot of low welfare for some animals, and now I'm worried as to who they were, because that notice went away without me actually solving it. As far as I can tell. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, these spiders, not happy. There's only 10 of them. I thought we had a bigger problem than that. Okay, and only 2 of them are not golden, so that gives us more work to do. That's good mail. So we have 183, 100, and I think that's the one we're gonna keep. The rest of the gentlemen, you have the day off. And they really didn't realize that spiders lived years. Like this many years. Who has the best stats in general? I'm gonna keep the 100% fertility one and hope that is fertile for our business. Yeah, because fertility and yeah. Okay. Handshakes have been done. I could actually go to this menu, where I can just list my animals by welfare and see it's the Goliath beetles, of whom there are now 100 that who are the problem, who were the ones yelling for help. There's actually only 23. That's not quite 100. Not even a quarter of 100. But it's plenty. We don't need to fuck this much. But thanks for trying. Alright, let's see. 5083, 5083. Let's see if anywhere in this mess there has been a spark of genius in genealogy. A spark of genius in the genes, if you know what I mean. There has not. So we're gonna sell them all. Select all and quick trade. And bam. Okay, and back to the Escher Zone, because there's still detail work to be done. Oh no, that was... we were using 2 meter eaves? How harsh would these look? Well, for one they would be having trouble snapping. No, actually I think that looks pretty good, because the way I've been snapping things. Of course they can't find accessible stuff room with space. Because they are aliens from outer space. Okay, where's the... other 4 meter eaves? Here we go. There's a hippo about to mate, which is great news. Imagine how much more shit our people will have to clean up now. Okay, so this is which corner? Outside corner. This is outside corner. Is there no piece for inside corners, or do we really have to make those manually? Looks like it. Then so it shall be. I mean, the roof looks pretty smooth, other than the big glass dome. Okay, have fun, Pixel. Thanks for watching. Alright then. But I should have some planters here that I can use. We've got sideways walking people, we've got New World planters. I think would be fine here. So let's put some plant life in it. An aloe vera plant, always classy. The alpine currant takes too much space. I'm not entirely sure if this is plausible. It's probably not plausible. This is most likely not plausible. But in it looks cute, so we'll give it a go. And let's see what other little cute plants we can have in this planter. We could put some rocks in it, which we will not. Yeah, what's the issue? Like all of these stuff rooms have a maximum capacity of 12. This should be plenty close enough to you. Oh yay. More research. I was hoping to get to staff and tell all these researchers to get good. You're never gonna figure out how to get to a staff room if you won't get good. Okay, and mechanic research is also complete. So we have a full view of the India team now. Let's get the Africa team as well, and then we are nearly done with researching teams. It's not bad. Okay, architecture. No, we are not looking for planters. We are looking for different types of objects in this regard. Ooh, I could have a little canopy here. And here. And make a house with a mustache. let's not. Those don't look quite as good here as they could. Ooh, but I could put one like here. Like spot down the center. That looks nice enough. Then put a little Arctic wall carving here. And putting this canopy here is not perfect, but not too bad. I'll take it. That looks weird. It looks very weird. Move yourself up a little, yeah? Maybe if it rests actually on a surface? I mean, it is the Escher Zone, so it's fine. But the Huff is about to have offspring. That's a surprise. I was not really expecting that. Okay, and let's put them all into here. Ooh, did we have golden beetles already? I don't remember. We might have had. Yeah, we must have had. The oldest couple here is of gold quality. How's our genealogy going? 8367 seems to be still the way to go, so let's put in the youngest. Because that assures that we might not have all of our beetles suddenly become infertile and die of old age. That is not something I want for my dingus. All right. Okay, Peterhoff is bound to give birth, and I'm expecting not to poop. Though I also know that these are hippopotami and they will poop. They will shed like it's no one's business. They will splatter all over the place. On the other hand, they might also make babies. Let's let her be. Pass error is also waiting for offspring. That's cool. Ooh, I forgot. We got a brand new animal here, which means we should put in a brand new sign. Where is my sign anyway? Here it is. Let's place it here. And the second one should be... Oh, there's some buildings here that are waiting for shops. I forgot about that. I forgot to build that. Okay, and this shall be about the Indian rhinoceros. As will this. And if the game tries to tell me that these are not assigned correctly, I will say that this is... Oh, Aluna is stopping others from fucking... Aluna, what's up? Aluna, when did you get so old as to stop others from fucking? Who else would be fucking? She was the only lady. Talilila, who is your father? Chuma is your father. Apparently hyenas don't fuck quite often enough. Okay, and the other male is... No, that's the kid. Where's the other male? Farage. Okay, the Farage is still young enough. Is it Farage a British politician? I don't remember. Farage is what this one is there. How long until you are still just a baby? You will not be ready to fuck anytime soon. But by the time that you are able to, we should get rid of your dad from the pen before you try to have babies with your dad. That sounds like a wise plan, in my personal opinion. Because there's no reason for you to fuck your own dad. And where we can avoid it, we should. So Chuma, you are the one who made Dalila. So Chuma, you are fired. Chuma, please be cash money. Thank you very much. Okay, so there are... we have some space over here where we could put in some more animals. And we can afford Kilas, I think. Animal market. Okay, this is still filtered on that. I think we could... not Kilas, Carials. Yeah, filter. None of those are off on cash money, so these have to be paid for in other currencies. Refresh list. Oh god, these are... Apparently I had this set on expensive first. Not sure if that was a wise idea. Oh god, none of these are at all fertile. This one is pretty good. And how's this motherboard? Okay, I am looking at things way out of my budget now. So the only lady in my budget has a fertility of 50, and that's fine. You might as well buy the 98 one then. Let's say, hey, it's fine. Oh right, the quarantine is now over here. And if you're lucky, people will actually go into quarantine as they're supposed to. Alright, so first things first, I think I should put in a zone here for the little extras that I just was about to hire, yes? So we're gonna make a little wood dock. Something nice and wooden. For them to live in. And it's gonna be split off with some steel mesh that we will apply in just a moment. And it will connect up quite close to the Escher Zone. But not quite into the Escher Zone. Which is a very catchy name, thank Pixel for that. And here we go. That's a nice little fenced area. And we want to have the habitat gate over here, which can then connect up with a little bit of pathing like this. Yeah. Like that. And this, come on. We'll have windows as per usual. I think the carryalls were all quite confident. But we can just turn it into glass, really. That's fine. I don't think they needed that that complicated fencing. Hello. Okay, well I can make both of these into steel mesh. So we can still nicely look through the river. And then, of course, a very important part is to put these things into the work zones. It needs to be applied to zone C. And it needs to be applied to veterinary expertise, which is where all my vets are living. Doing their own thing. Having their own amount of fun. I wonder about the rhinos. How often can they have offspring? Tell me, Pvna, have you considered having more babies? Because I need you to hack. Because if you hack once more, I get a new pair of shorts. See? And then after you hack like 5 more times, I get some more. What is it called? Conservation credits, not points. Did they rename that, or have I just been misremembering? Who knows? Anyway, I'm glad they're not points. That's what matters. Okay. What do gorillas need, I wonder? Also, I was planning on having... Passer is about to die of old age. Oh no, Passer. You were the best. You were the loveliest. And now you are dead. You are just a floating corpse in the middle of the water. I don't know. I don't know how to carry on her legacy. Because her legacy was quite something. I also don't remember what Carials liked in their environments, so I'm just looking at that box right now, being confused as all hell. I guess we can just go build a statue or something to commemorate past error and other such things. But that's a large triangle. I don't think we can afford that big. We can build something on top of this anyway. In memory. In loving memory. Of past error. So this is this represents a Nile monitor, as if it was made out of balloons, like a balloon animal Nile monitor. Yeah, that's what we'll claim. Okay, Carials are ready to go out and enjoy their new lives out in Habitat 7, which should be renamed into Carial. Great. Goliath beetles are fucking. Vet research is being completed. Layman's poison frog has been completely researched now. Let's get back on the Titan beetle, on whom we've started at some point, and then clearly forgotten about. In case there was some grammar missing, which I think there was. Okay, how are you? You want more toys? Do you have a shower? Would you like a shower? Yeah, apparently they would like a shower. Let's give them a shower. They would also like a plant screen, which I don't know if I've given them or not. But I have now. And nutrition? What am I feeding you? Grade 1 quality food, why? You deserve grade 3. You deserve the best we can offer. And what are you doing there? Why are you still in your box? Get out of your box. Come on, Puff. Tell me now, what do you need? You need more coverage. I can work with that. And you need less long grass, more rock, more sand. Those things I can work with. Let's get on it. Let's pick some sand and let's make some little sandy hills here. Not sure why. I would want like sandy hills. That's fine. That's enough sand. So now we need some rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. So Just a little bit of rock here, like this. You like that, Prockis? Well, technically not crocodiles. I'm sure they know what I mean. Did that one just get out of the box and then back into the box? Because that's certainly what it looked like. Get out of your box! Be happy. Speaking of, what do I have for you to keep you happy? Do I have anything you can eat? Just some blood pumpkins. I'm sure you'll appreciate blood pumpkins. Can I just move you to like here? Like that? Will that allow you to remain outside your box? Are you just too big a boy to be able to enter the habitat otherwise? I mean, you look like a big boy. Let's give you a water jet. Let's give you water jets in the river. Oh, apparently we have a 5-star education rating now. No, that's not right. Guest education rating is 4, as far as I can tell. Guest happiness is also only 4. Whoops. What do they have for me? More information on the giant purring cockroach. All I remember about them is that they're Aussies. They are Australian. And people keep them as pets. Because they are big friends. The big friends deserve to be kept as pets. Apparently planters are in nature as long as they're African. That's cool. Okay, so what we want, what we really want is aquatic, tropical and temperate. Asian flora. So we can give you a cherry blossom tree. How happy does that make you? Actually, kinda. Okay, let's give you some cherry blossoms. Bitches love cherry blossoms. And then we're gonna put in some mangroves. Because Andres loves mangroves. Maybe bitches also love mangroves. Okay. And some palm trees. You know, make this place a home for a couple of lizards. Escher is also about to die of old age. That means all our ladies will have died of old age when it comes to null monitors. Will the dad be of? Will the dad be also dying out soon? Okay, loving memory of Escher. Goodbye. The dad is quite young. But we might want to release him at some point. Once we know what the children are like. Oops, I accidentally clicked into a wrong window. That happens. Okay. Let's see. Rhinoceros has been completed. There's some unhappy... Oh. Iguanas. I hate to say that's natural, but that's what happens when they fuck. Okay, I think I am going to just send the golden one back in and then call it here for now. So let's do this. Save and exit the main menu, which will give me a chance to put up the done for now screen. And then let's see if there's anyone I want to raid. No, doesn't look like it. Oh well. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.